context is important.
Hey, you're watching Fat Man DD1, you dingus. Whatever he said.
This is your boy Fat Man DD1. Thank you for joining me. So, Gina Carano is somehow the enemy of the internet right now, and she's being trolled by dickheads. Well, no, I shouldn't use quotations like trolled. She's actually being trolled by like fake accounts and people who are not with the Black Lives Matter movement. I say this because, I don't believe they are. They're just idiots. So she posted this picture with no context of all of these German people. These are German men. These are the Nazis. And this one guy right here in the middle, he's just kind of not saluting. He's just not doing his thing. He's just kind of like, I don't want to salute. I don't want to put my hand up for some fucked up shit. And that's beautiful. This has no context behind it. Besides the picture where you could drag and drop it into Google. But like I remember telling Nerd at Newsstand, the internet and Twitter is reactive. Yeah. You kind of need to know where you're posting things on this platform. A reactive platform like Twitter, Facebook, shit, even Instagram, you gotta know what you're posting, why you're posting it, and if there's context behind it. I understand if you're a director and you're just posting a screenshot like James Gunn posted a new Suicide Squad movie thing, that's cool. But dead ass, there's context to that. There's no context to this. And as we scroll down, you're gonna you see me, my comment. Like I said before, there's no context to this. People are kind of like looking and they're kind of like, what's going on? They're talking amongst each other. Comments really go hard. And as you see this, I love this. It's like, girl, you got some explaining to do, cause yeah, like, what you doing here? Like, what's going on, Gina? Like, what are you saying behind this? Context is important. Context will always be important. When you post something on the internet, you think your followers are automatically gonna know. Don't give them that much credit. Maybe like a small smidge. But kind of, give some context behind it. She could have added an article underneath this, as most people do. It's like, hey, this is a pin comment under here. She didn't seem to do that, and I'm kind of mad at that. So as we're gonna scroll down, we're gonna get more of the information here. A lot of people just wondering what's going on, what's happening. Just simple things. Here we go. Someone asks, I did not understand, and they got the whole Jack Skellington scratching his head. And a day later, bro, this is August 3rd. I'm fucking dead. Her picture was posted August 2nd. And it's still getting feedback right now. And then when someone asks, she posts August 3rd. Look, Gina, I know you probably have a busy ass schedule and you're probably like filming everything of Mandalorian right now. But woman, you don't take this long to respond to people blowing up your notification section. Your notifications are being blown the fuck up, Gina. What is wrong with you? It basically August 3rd, this was posted. Now, I get it. It's kind of like, here's the article, heartbreaking story of a man who changed his ways because of love. Beautiful. Now, context is important because you shouldn't have put out the picture first. You should have put the article out. You should have put the picture with the article at the top. Perfect. Solid. Killer. People would have been like, Gina, awesome. You would never got this backlash. But she is. Gina Carano has supported Black Lives Matter. Let's get that off the bat. There's a picture right there. She supported Black Lives Matter. The death of George Floyd has impacted and really rippled across the United States, across the world. Let's get this off the bat. Whoever thinks Black Lives Matter is Antifa or anarchist, you're wrong. At the end of the day, you're wrong. And you don't want to feel like that, and you may shock you to hear that I'm wrong. You're fucking wrong. All black people want is for officers to be held to the same law for shooting somebody unarmed. Before George Floyd, it was Ahmaud Arbery. Ahmaud Arbery was killed by two fucked up people before George Floyd. So, if Ahmaud Arbery didn't get people rallying in the streets, didn't get people, those men were arrested. Those men were put in jail. It was shocking to see that video. And it's like, some people say, it's like torture porn. It kind of is. Because it just got spread like wildfire. Even the person recording it went to jail. I'm going to tell you this for the sake of everything you need to hear. What is good and what is bad, it's out there. Like, the way you were raised shows what you're gonna do in the future, or it may not. I don't know. You know, I'm not that well of a scientific person. But when it comes down to it, George Floyd died. The whole world went crazy because they seen it and it hurt them when that man cried for his mama. After George Floyd, it was Breonna Taylor. Before George Floyd, it was before Breonna Taylor, it was Sandra Bland. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that woman died the way she did. Sandra Bland and Breonna Taylor. Any black woman out there. The way this has been happening, it's people like, but more white people die from Shut the fuck up. Why is Gina Carano an enemy of the people? Because people are targeting her. People are attacking her. Some dude would say those aren't trolls, those are people trying to educate you. And she kind of says this. People screaming and shouting and blah, blah, blah. You know, racism and all that stuff. Trying to educate someone. She's already educated. She has to be. And one dude posts this picture of people protesting and all that stuff. And your boy Fat Man does the same thing in New York City. People are protesting and stuff. Like social distancing and keeping safe. When it comes down to it, Gina Carano is not the enemy. You know, she's not the enemy. People want to make an enemy out of her because they want her to fall underneath the banner. People like, don't bend the knee. Bend the knee to what? Bend the knee to who? Gina Carano's being attacked for just posting up a goddamn picture without context. You know, context matters. It does. It always matters. The reason people are still fighting in the streets, protesting, trying to get shit done is because they feel that if the system is for the people, by the people, why aren't you doing something for the people? Why? That's kind of what makes sense. Do this for the people. If the system is for the people, by the people, why aren't you listening to the people? The government needs to listen to the people. This is a system for us, by us. Why is it not being heard? You know, it makes sense. Gina Carano being attacked by trolls, literal trolls and assholes, it happens. You didn't put the context in your picture. That's simple as that. Now people will say, what's the context is right in front of you. You just broke it down. Exactly. But if other people seem to look at her and don't know history as much or aren't looking back at history, they're not going to see this and understand it. They're not going to want to drag and drop it. They want her to bring in that info. And she did. A day fucking later, but she did. It comes down to this true and wholeheartedly. The system is fucked. The system is always going to be fucked. When I'm 35, is there going to be more deaths before I'm 35 of innocent black people? And some people may say George Floyd wasn't innocent. He did this and he did. Okay. He has skeletons in his closet. Did he kill anybody? No. Did he shoot anybody? No. He threatened someone? I understand that. George Floyd died unjustified, unwrongly. And I tell this to people all the time. Police officers are not judge. They are not jury. They are not executioners. They are not above the fucking law. They uphold it. They uphold the rules of the law. If they don't know the law, the people should know the law. Gina Carano, like I said, ain't the enemy. The people attacking her are pretty stupid. And they're not really giving her info. They're just being dickheads. Check out the article below for more information. When it comes down to this, I don't see a problem. But what I do see are people not willing to just chill the fuck out. Chill out. The system is broken. The system is gonna be broken. The system has been broken. When it comes down to it, if you're not willing to fix the system, what's the point? Gina Carano's not fixing the system. She's giving information. She's with everybody. She doesn't have as much power as we all do. But when everyone unites, just like Black Lives Matter, all types of people uniting, not just black people, Spanish people, white people, Asian people. And remember the beginning of in a few months ago when the coronavirus popped off, everybody hated the Asian people. Everybody was fighting the Asian person, stabbing the Asian person, threatening them. You got the president saying this is the Chinese virus. Come on, bro. Everybody was freaking against Asian people. Do you know all the Chinese stores on my block was closed? Except for like one, but that Chinese food was kind of like, But come on, bro. Come on. So when any Asian person can stand near Black Lives Matter and really push with us, black people were with the Asian people. Like, yo, chill out. That's not their fault. Even when they weren't from China. People in this whole I seen some black dude be racist to somebody. They were spraying Febreze down on an Asian man on the train. Bro, there's mad shit on the internet. Go look it up. When black people looked at the Asian people, was just like, yo, we understand shit happens. It's not you. It's China. You're not really Asian. You're Korean or some other shit. You're not Chinese. But it's fucked up. That was fucked up. And now look, all the Chinese stores are open back up. The coronavirus is still around, but nobody's... I can't say nobody's attacking Asian people still. I'm not sure. Even Jimmy Zhang made a good video, and he made a cool video, but he went to a university and a campus, and they were throwing eggs at him. That was pretty fucked up. Shout out to Jimmy Zhang. I met that dude. He's pretty cool. When it comes down to it, Gina Carano didn't put context. The internet went crazy. But people are telling her, don't take the knee, don't bend this. She already supported Black Lives Matter. What are you talking about? This picture... This screams what I'm all about, what Black Lives Matter stands for, and what people stand for. Justice and equality. Equality is already out the window, out the door, crash landing, burning. Shit doesn't make sense. And if it's not making sense, I say to you now, it's not making money. This is your boy Fat Man. If you think I'm wrong, you think, oh, but she's not well educated, doesn't matter, she pours Black lives. Oh my God, the picture had already context. Write in the comments below. Tell me what you think. This is not my regular stuff, but I kind of wanted to add it to this conversation that people need to chill the fuck out. This is your boy. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember to hit the bell icon to be notified. Always fucking with me. We're close to 600 subs, and we're going to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know we're going to get to that. We'll get to that. Subscribes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people subbing. Shout out to all the people out there. This is your boy. Thank you so much. Remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding. Mad love and peace in your heart, baby. Make sure to wash your goddamn hands. Stay away from grandma and grandpa, and be well and be safe out there. Peace, and I'm out. Holy shit.
Shit.
Getting on drum.
Relax.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
Where's the last
Some of
one?
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract scotches.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas fallin' like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.